Have you ever wondered why the moment you touch glory is when you feel most misplaced? One morning you wake up and realize that grand goals have become meaningless. Behind a brilliant resume is a soul searching for answers to the inner void. Why do we feel so exhausted precisely when everything seems to be going perfectly? Success is sometimes not a destination, but a mirror reflecting deep disconnection. Many believe that with just a bit more effort, peace will automatically manifest. But the reality is, the more magnificent the peak, the harder the void is to fill. This is not weakness, but a natural psychological response of the human mind. This is the arrival fallacy, a sophisticated trap the brain sets for itself. We are educated to believe that happiness is a reward for the swiftest, that simply possessing that position or that asset will quiet the mind's unrest. But when you touch the reward, joy only lasts for a few fleeting moments. Immediately after, the nervous system triggers a mechanism called hedonic adaptation. It quickly turns the extraordinary into the ordinary and pushes desires further away. Dopamine matters in the chasing journey, not in the state of possession. You are trapped in an endless loop where every victory leads to a sense of letdown. This feeling of emptiness is actually a warning bell about identity misalignment. You are using external standards to define your core internal value. Many young people today are living with high-functioning anxiety syndrome. On the outside, you operate efficiently, but inside, the nervous system is overloaded. You fear that if you stop, the entire structure of your life will lose its anchor. The thirst for achievement is an effort to affirm existence in an overly fast world. We turn ourselves into optimized versions to escape the feeling of uncertainty. But you cannot use busyness to cover a mind that needs profound stillness. The harder you try to prove yourself, the more alienated you feel from true emotions. Emptiness is not a flaw, but an invitation to look back at yourself. It raises the question of who you truly are without all the titles. If the world stopped providing metrics, would you still find yourself valuable? This pain is a sign that you have forgotten to nurture your inner world. Sustainable happiness lies not in accumulation, but in the ability to be present. We are lost in a maze of expectations and invisible numbers. Modern society is turning life into a race with no finish line. We often unconsciously compare our inner chapters with everyone else's highlight reels. On-screen perfection creates invisible pressure on a reality that is naturally flawed. Social media amplifies the fear of missing out in every breath of this era. This mechanism makes us believe that if we aren't moving forward, we are falling behind. But the truth is, the more you chase recognition, the lonelier you feel in a crowd. Hollow success makes you doubt your very own ability to feel genuine joy. You are living for a distant future while neglecting the slowly fading present. When self-worth is tied to work performance, you will never feel like enough. This is the price of trying to optimize every aspect of your spiritual life. The consequence is losing the ability to listen to subtle signals from your intuition. The danger is that you gradually view fatigue as a glitch that needs immediate fixing. But this emptiness does not mean you have taken the wrong path or failed. It is a necessary space for you to begin asking the important questions again. Perhaps what you need is not another title or a higher salary bracket, but the courage to stop and reconnect with your core values. Sustainable happiness is a skill to be practiced daily, not a trophy to be hunted. It starts with accepting that you have the right to be at peace without a reason. Perhaps true maturity is when we stop chasing brilliant external illusions and begin learning to cherish the stillness in each of the most ordinary moments. The journey of finding oneself is not about height, but about the soul's depth. Inner peace only appears when you stop fighting and learn to be kind to yourself. You do not need to be perfect to be worthy of respect and love. Your value lies in your presence here and now in a complete way. Do not let invisible numbers dictate the colors of your life story. Allow yourself to rest without being accompanied by any form of self-blame. Because in the end, what remains is not what you did, but how you lived. Today's emptiness is the beginning of a newer, more authentic and profound chapter. Take a deep breath and realize that you have always been enough from within.